Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I know I haven't been here. I've been gone. I've been away. Took me a little break, but now I am back. And I thank you for tuning back in, guys. So we do have a few stories out there that I am interested in doing a reading for. But first, guys, the one that I'm most interested in is Khalil Azad, okay? Now, this story is out of Minnesota. And supposedly there was a high-speed chase that Khalil took the police on. And during the chase, he ended up crashing into a tree, okay? And from there, he fled, guys, okay? So supposedly the cops are saying that even with the canine, they were unable to find him. He got away from them, okay? Now, this happened back in July 2022. Or is it July 3rd, 2022? One of those days, guys. I want to say it's July 2nd, July 3rd, 2022. And 2 days later, they found him unalived in a lake, okay? Now, according to his family, he's 6 feet tall, and they claim that he drowned. You know, the department claimed that he drowned in 2 feet of water, guys. He's 6 feet tall. That's the first thing that's, no, okay? But the family released a photo of how he was found, guys, and it's very disturbing. I'm sure you've probably already seen it. If you haven't, you can go on the other social media sites and find it on those platforms, but I will not be showcasing it here, okay, guys? So it's very disturbing, and many things came to mind, and even looking at some of the posts from the other social media sites, one of them, they say, could have been from the canine attack, because there were multiple lacerations on his face. And then, I don't know, guys. I don't know, because bite marks, maybe I didn't look, I don't know, but I would just think of drag marks. And there were some, some tears, but I would just think of more, if the dog was biting him in his face, because the picture that is circulating around is only of his face, and I see laceration marks there. If it was the dog's doing, then I would expect more drag or pull in the skin, and those were more like I don't know, like almost like cuts or stab wounds to the face, something with a sharp object, which could have possibly be canine teeth, but I would just expect more of a drag, pull, or tear of skin, or away from the muscle if it was the dog's doing. But guys, what we want to know is what happened to Khalil, okay? We want to know what happened to Khalil Azad between the time of the traffic stop and him turning up unalive, them fighting, him drowned in the lake, guys. supposedly. Okay? So that's the question. We want to know what happened to Khalil Azad in between the time of the traffic stop and him turning up unalived. So of course, guys, I have already shuffled. And I'd like to thank Miles for being here and all of my other angels, guides, and ancestors. Thank you, guys. And I ask that we keep the peace and positive vibes only. No unwanted energies. Okay, what happened to Khalil Azad? What happened to Khalil Azad? Those photos are disturbing, guys. They really are. I hate that I saw it, but you know, it gives me more than what I did some meditation on it, and it helped me in that area. Cut the cards. Then we are going to see what we get. What happened to Khalil Ahmad? You got the Page of Swords. Khalil Ahmad. If you're here, Khalil, tell us what happened. What happened during that time? What happened? People believe it's otherwise. People believe that it's something other than what they're telling us. Nine of Swords. And guys, we are going to do the 9 spread first. 9 card spread first. 3 of Cups. And then we'll go from there. The Emperor, 4 of Wands. Thank you for being here, Khalil, if you are here. There's a lot of people in this. Ace of Coins in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. King of Coins. And our last card, the Devil in reverse. Okay, guys, this is what I get from this read here. This definitely has everything to do with the police, okay? The police are definitely involved. Because here in the Page of Swords, he's a young officer, as we can see. And I'm getting that he's kind of late, because this, to me, guys, this is something that's going on within police departments. And I would like to say, with the Caucasian side, they almost haze the new officers coming in, the rookie cops, into like this ritual thing, guys. And it's hunting black men, okay? So they've been taunting this one particular officer. I take it he's a young officer just coming in. They taunt him to the point to where he's ready, you know, to do what it is that he needs to do to become a part of this little membership or this cult or whatever it is that they have going on within the department, guys. Okay, so Khalil is a target. Now, when I was on the social media side, kind of looking at some of the posts, I did come across something that said he has had a run-in with police before, guys. And I'm not for sure of how true that is, but they also said that was his reason for fleeing in the first place. But we don't know, that's only speculation. But guys, now according to articles that I have read off of Google from NBC reports, the police report did say that they did find drugs in the car that Khalil crashed in, guys. And the cars are telling me that the cops knew that Khalil is a known seller of drugs, okay? Let's just be clear about it. They know this. So Khalil was a target. And while they're sitting out there, and this is something else that came up, they sit out there and they run tags. We all know that. We all know that, because the question is, so why did you pull me over? That's a common question. Why did you pull me over? Because they're really just sitting around running tags, and they just so happen to run his tag. Whatever paths that they crossed, they crossed paths to the point to where they ran Khalil's tags, okay, guys, and seen everything, his record and everything, and he was the target, okay, guys. He was going to be the target. So the second row is letting me know the Emperor here, that's Khalil, guys. And then the Four of Wands, these are his friends. It supposedly was a man and a woman there in the car. It was 3 of them. So the Emperor, that's Khalil. The Four of Wands, that's the lady and the man that was in the car, guys. And they were really out just, just doing what youngsters do. But in the process, Khalil was on a mission to distribute narcotics. That's why they found the drugs there in the car, guys. Okay? The cars don't lie. I'm sorry if you're offended by what you hear here. That's what it is. It's telling us, we asked the question, what happened between the time of the traffic stop and him being found unalive. That's exactly what it's given, okay? So yes, they were out, just enjoying life, doing what, just normal routine. He's out, he's doing what he do, guys, okay? And then it comes down to the third row, and just to point out, the Ace of Coins in reverse, that would let you know that they were out. They were out doing illegal things, okay? They were out, this is what was going on. The third row here, the Five of Swords in reverse. Now this card right here tells me a whole lot, guys. Now, even though it was deception, and it is letting me know that law enforcement did unalive Khalil, in the top of law enforcement, the King of Coins, the sheriff, whoever, the chief, whoever, they know about this and they are covering this up. He could have very well been one of those people on the scene, okay, to verify. One of those people that the family said that they heard in the recordings from the the body cams, he could have just as very well been one of those people, guys. Okay? That was there. Because he is in on this and he is covering this up. This is something that they know about. This is something that goes on within the department. And I don't think it's just this department. I think it's departments across the nation. Okay? I really do. But let's go back to the Five of Swords, guys. This card here. Now, the family believes that the canine, it could have been bite marks from the canine. Now, I don't know. I didn't see any. Maybe they're speaking of bite marks on the body, which I didn't see that. So I'm not speaking of bite marks on the body. I'm speaking of bite marks in the face. Now, if they're talking about bite marks in the face from a dog, no, that is not from a dog. Those are not bite marks from a dog. I have clarification here, guys, that the bite marks could possibly be from snakes. Okay? When he was in the water, those could be bite marks from snakes, guys. Okay? Because they do, look more like puncture wounds. They do look like puncture wounds. Now, that's just what I'm getting from the cards. Because I did want to know, about those wounds. So, no, I don't think that the reptile, the canine did not, as far as the face is concerned, those could possibly be snake bites, guys. So, in the last card, this whole last row is just pretty much letting us know that these are evil intents going on within the department, and this is almost like an initiation for the new guys coming in, guys. That's what this is. And he has passed the test. Pretty much that's what is given here. He has passed initiation. They're hunting the black men out here down, guys, like it's nothing, like it's a game of Thrones for them. Literally. And I saw one post on one of the sites that said we need to do something about it. And I'm not saying go out there and take matters into your own hands, guys, but something needs to be done about this because this is unacceptable. And this story, his story was last year. This is before Rashim's story, I believe. Or around it was last year, right before Rashim's story. So this has got to stop, guys. And this is out of Minnesota. Up there in them sticks, them woods. Guys, we just have to be more careful. We have to be more careful. I hate that this happened to Khalil. But yeah, the family is right in what they are seeking. And they are seeking justice for Khalil because law enforcement is definitely behind this, guys. And this has got to end here. So I'm going to end it right here, guys. And I hope that answers some questions that some may have. We can always come back and figure out who that particular officer is. We will have to kind of dive more into that person. But we know that that is the Page of Swords there. He's a young officer. Look for someone with black hair. Maybe a Spanish descent, Hispanic. Yeah. Yep. Sick and tired of these white officers teasing him. See what he's all about. He could even be Italian, guys. I don't know. But until then, guys, if you like what you heard today, hit that likes button. And if you like it so much, subscribe. Because I do this. We got to get down to the bottom of what's really going on. And this is what I do, guys. This is what I do. with a little help, of course. But if you like it, subscribe. It's more of this to come, okay? And until then, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.